Our big story this hour, India's biggest and most ambitious tax reform, the GST or the Goods and Services Tax, is merely a week away from rollout. But the party's already started for consumers at least. Retailers are offering deep discounts on everything from mobile phones to home appliances to fast fashion brands. Should you go shopping? That's what we are here to find out. Aishwarya Paliwal joins us now from a retail offering over there.
Before I start, let me tell you that the one word which I would use when I am at this place is tempting, because the store where I am standing, they are offering discounts up to 50%. Now some of the white goods that I have seen, they are offering discounts to 20%, 25%, 30%, definitely out there to lure all the customers who are coming in. And as you can see around me, there are a lot of customers here checking out these stuffs, because the kind of offerings that this store has is, in one word, actually extremely tempting. So if you're getting a washing machine for 27,000 rupees, the kind of discounts that this store is offering is 20% or 25%, going up to 50%. Some of the refrigerators have already been sold out. Some of them have a discount of 50%. So on an average, 25 to 30% is what this store is offering.
You're telling us up to 50%. Which are the white goods on which you are actually getting a markdown of 50% on the price?
Now, some of the white goods on which you are getting a markdown of up to 50% are refrigerators and air conditioners, because if I tell you that refrigerators and air conditioners are the ones which will be cheaper under GST, because till now the taxes, the excise duty and the VAT that is levied on ACs and refrigerators is 30 to 31%. Under GST, they are within the slab of 28%. So even though there's a markdown, massive discounts right now are on ACs and refrigerators.
Aishwarya, which also brings me to my next question. Why are these retailers really offering discounts of up to 50%? And that too, there is really no festival or anything of that sort around the corner. How is GST really going to impact them? Why are these discounts being given right now?
In one word, if you want to know why these people are giving such massive discounts, is to clear the inventory. That's what these retailers are trying to do right now, because once the GST rolls out on the 1st of July, what will happen is that each and everything will be accounted for. Now, if you have invoices before the 1st of July, then you can claim credit for it, but if you do not have proper invoices, then you will lose money on it. So what these people are trying to do is that they are trying to sell off as much as possible before the 1st of July, because once GST comes out, though there is a provision of you getting the credit from the government, but it is only valid if you have proper invoices in place. If you do not have invoices in place, then definitely retailers are in for a huge loss, only and only if invoices are not in place.
So essentially what Aishwarya is telling us there is that if retailers are not able to offload the stock in their stores by the 1st of July, it in effect becomes dead stock. It is stock that they are holding at a loss, which is the reason why you're seeing those discounts, those really tempting discounts like Aishwarya told us. Aishwarya, thank you very much for getting us those details. In fact, let's listen in to what some of the white good manufacturers had to say on the GST rollout and on the discounts being given by retailers.
More than 1 year old stocks will be actually attracting much more discount, for the simple reason there is no GST related compensation. So therefore there could be a discount of 30% in case of 1 year old stocks. So the billing from our side to the dealers in this quarter will be lower definitely. But is there a consumer demand? This month my rough estimate is air conditioners compared with last year should be growing by around 15% in terms of secondary sales.
Immediately in the short term, when the rates got fixed, I think on May 19th, so we fell into primarily most of our products fell into the 28% tax bracket. Now we would have liked to see them slightly lower, given the fact that appliances, at least in our mind, are more of necessities than luxuries for the modern Indian family. But it is what it is, so it's 28%. Now that means there is a slight increase from the effective tax rate across the country, anywhere from about 1.5% to 2% is my estimation.
Well, it is Diwali in the middle of the year for consumers. It is raining discounts and sales as the final countdown for GST begins. But as retailers offer deep discounts, both online and offline, should you be shopping? Today at 6:30 on a special run-up to the GST, find out if you should also jump on to that discount bandwagon or wait for the GST to roll out. Moving on from there.